welcome everybody to Clichy, and I really hope all of you that come to Clichy this summer for the Olympics and the Paralympics are going to have a great time. And what's very important when you come to France is to eat well. So I'm actually going to give you a tour of some great places to eat at and to go shopping while you're staying in Clichy this summer. Just to let you know, this is the beautiful town hall. Really, really beautiful town hall. And if you decide to buy something to eat, you can even come to the gardens and sit here and look at the fountains. But come with me, let me take you to the market. So we're actually on the main street of Clichy. And what is very important is the post office. This is a really, really beautiful post office here. And this is open Monday to Saturday. You need a pharmacy. This is a really good pharmacy. Yves if you want to get your creams and things. Come this way. It's very important to know where to put the road. As you can see, this is the main road of Clichy. This restaurant, not bad at all, it's up to me. And what's nice about this is it's completely pedestrianised, so it's a nice place to sit out when it's sunny. As you can see, it's very important to actually cross the road only at the pedestrian crossing. Now, this is the point of reference, not for pedestrian meet, but this is our local McDonald's, and McDonald's is great for one reason: lots of ice, and when it's really hot, it's so cool in here. But the reason I'm taking you here is I'm going to take you around the Central Market of Clichy, which is open Wednesdays, Saturdays and Sundays from say 8 o'clock until 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Come with me. So this market is not only food but also clothes and shoes that are shelves. Yeah. You get things for the market, mobile phones, batteries, and there are really two sides to the market. There is the outside market and the inside market. Let's go to the inside market because that's where you can get all the delicious food. Come. So, this is one fruit stand, and the French like, if possible, to try anything seasonal. So of course it's the season for watermelon. Melon. And my friend is doing it today. This is her favourite fruit. She calls them donut peaches. Bonjour. Got lovely nectarine, lots of peaches. Really lovely apricots. It's basically June. So this is the time really it's where you get your farm chicken.
Je sais pas si pour l'Europe ou si pour
cherries now. May, June is really the season for cherries. I don't know about July, but look at all these lovely cherries here. And some really lovely fruit juices. This is apple and raspberry. And that is actually sparkling apple juice. Asparagus, it's still the season of asparagus. But let's go inside. Look at these beautiful flowers. These beautiful flowers here.
Oh la 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 bouche.
Okay, so people love chatting in Paris. They love eating together. And when you get tired, you might want to sit down and have a coffee. So this is where you can come to have a coffee. This way. And here you've got lots of ready prepared French dishes. Gratin dauphinois. This is actually veal, kidneys, tête de veau, quinoa de brochette. This is typical from Lyon. Sapin de volaille or cèpe is actually like chicken supreme with mushrooms. This is typical from eastern France. Is the choucroute, which is basically pickled cabbage, cooked with goose fat and white wine. Different cuts of cold meats here. Different sausages. There's a difference between rillette and pâté. And rillette is a type of pâté, which is actually prepared in a very different way to actual pâté. And here you've got just different pork products. This is sausages with herbs. You've got different cuts of pork here. This is actually veal kidney. But now let's go on to the fish. Okay, now the French love their fish. But this is actually Scottish salmon, so you can find Scottish salmon here. But look at all these different types of fish you can help yourself to. I mean, this is like fish and chips, you know. Pané means like covered in breadcrumbs. You'll see urchins here, fresh prawns, king prawns, that's for sure. So this is a great place to come if you like fresh fish. Hello. Do you speak English? What? Okay, good. Now, this is very important. General de Gaulle always said, how can you actually manage a country when you've got more than 350 types of cheeses? And the different ways of classifying cheeses in France. Either is it goat's milk, if it's cow's milk, is it pasteurised, unpasteurised? Does it come from the plains of Normandy with lots of grass? Does it come from the mountains, which you can find in the Pyrenees and also in the Alps? But here you've got different dairy products. This is a really lovely cheesecake here. Okay, and here you've got this is lait cru. It means with unpasteurised milk, and that's actually with different herbs. This is going to be with goat's milk. Actually, goat's milk cheese is really good for your health. And again here, fromage de Paris.We. That's also goat's milk, but that's actually pasteurised milk. But you can actually spend the whole day just discovering French cheeses. So I need to make a whole video just about French cheeses. Okay, so much like the sausage see, this is different olives, and this one even sometimes those which are Chinese olives. Where do the olives come from? Is that France or Morocco?
Italienne.
Italian, okay. Italian olives. Oh yes.
Italiano in Spain.
Oh, from Italy and from Spain. Okay. Really nice. Let's go this way. So there you have foods here.
¿Te quedas? Me voy a pasar el día con mi cuenta de algo con la policía todos los días.
This is actually a whole pig's foot, actually covered in special breadcrumbs. Can you see here to the left? There's actually pig's trotter. So this area is definitely not for vegetarians. We've got some really good rice. Just like a flan. This is typical from the south of France. It's called the trapez. It's like a cake, normally with cream, and normally in this is white cream. This is definitely not for vegetarians. Look at this. This is sheep's tongue, beef tongue. There's some sort of kidneys there. This is the heart of a calf. So you've got all different veals. Also buccal. I know somebody who really loves that. This is the tail of a calf. Meat, the bavette, the omelette. Okay. What you can understand about the French is that when they eat beef, it's not just a piece of beef. You actually choose the piece of beef they like, because some parts of the beef is very easy to cook, some has to be slow cooked, some has to be eaten with chips. So it takes time to actually know what part of meat you actually want to eat. So again, more fish. But now let me go to the vegetables. Artichokes, sweet potato, courgette. Yeah? Asparagus. This is my favourite stand at the market because these lovely people from North Africa make fantastic snacks, and it's a type of bread made with maize flour, and then you have different fillings. So for example, this is actually called a galette, so you've actually got tomato, onion, mozzarella and olives. This is with minced meat. This is with chicken scallop with fresh cream, mozzarella, olives. This is with goat cheese, spinach, lamberflesh, and olives and mozzarella. But I just love this place. It's really, really good. I do recommend it. It's so cheap. You could actually just buy one of these for about €2 or €3, and it's a complete meal. I'm going to come back here. Okay, so do you know that the biggest eater of pizza in Europe after Italy is France? And here they make fresh pizza. Forget about all these chain restaurants that make pizza. The French don't eat chain pizzas. They come to a place like this, get freshly made pizza. You know, you can see they're using fresh herbs here. It's actually preparing pizza now. I know that the British love their Indian food. This is one stand at the market. samosas, vegetarian chicken, lamb, more cheeses, more fish, and more fruits. Now, I'm going to take you around the market, and I want to introduce you to my shop for frozen food. So you can find lots of things. This is my favourite shop for frozen food. It's called Clichy. The food here is amazing. Come on, come. But you've got your frozen croissants, you've got different salmon tartlets. Okay, you've got your basic frozen food which you can get anywhere, but this is your frozen food section. Really good selection of different fish dishes here. It's just so good. It's just very good. Look at this puppet to somewhat. I just love that. I love puppet to somewhat. It's so nice. And here you've got your main desserts here. As you know, this is a famous sausage, the Paris.We, which is, how should we say, very strong flavour. It's like a blood sausage. And then here is the famous chicken called the Paris.We, which is very expensive. It's like 41 euros, but that is like the best chicken to eat in France. You've got your crepes, you've got your pancakes, you've got your different pastries, you've got your donuts here. Lazy to cook, you've got your little ready-made food. I know that ready-made food isn't the best, but the French food is so good. So if you're having a party, this is where you go to get your mini burgers, your mini cheeseburgers, all the different beautiful things, all made of vegetables. But basically, if you're having a party, this is where you come to get your aperitif foods. It's so good. Desserts, again for parties, your mini macarons, your different pies, your different tarts. You've got your tartelette tatin, you've got your blueberry tarts, fondant au chocolat, your Paris.Brest, even the Portuguese pastas de nata. This is the biggest Portuguese community here in France. This is all fish. This is very popular. Sort of like a frozen orange with actual sorbet inside. Oh look, this nougat ice cream. So good. And here again you've got your different cakes here. I mean, they're very difficult to make. So we're out of the markets, and I'm just going to take you along here.
Que pour des élections, on met en avant. Shampoos, sunglasses, everything. Very, very cheap price.
And the last person I want to take you in the market. This is called the Reservoir, and I love this place because it reminds me of old France. And this place has a very, very interesting history. This is a great place to have lunch after going to the market. You can have fish here, steak, but they're famous for their couscous, okay? And it's very inexpensive. But there's something very important about the street. So most of you have heard of Toulouse-Lautrec, and did you know that Toulouse-Lautrec had a muse who was called the Goulou? And the Goulou was a lady who worked for the laundries in the 19th century, and most of the laundries in the 19th century were not in Paris, they were actually in Clichy and Levallois. And Toulouse-Lautrec heard about this amazing girl who loved dancing, and this lady lived in Clichy, and she actually worked on the street, and this used to be a laundry. And he turned up to the laundry, and she was a bit naughty. She used to steal clothes from the clients and wear them to go to the opera in Paris. But also what she used to do was pick up lots of bed sheets, clean bed sheets, get on the table and start dancing. And that was the beginning of the can-can. And Toulouse-Lautrec was so impressed with her vivacity, he actually invited her to dance at the Moulin Rouge. It just opened up as a dancing dining area, and that was the beginning of his career with his muse, the Goulou. If you want to know more about the Goulou, you have to read about it on the internet, because she's actually quite famous in France. So you have to come here to discover this amazing market with lots of history. So see you later. Bye. I'm off to go shopping. I'm off to get some food now.